Yo, what's up, dudes? How's it going? Back. I been away for a little bit. For my USA subscribers and buddies, I did a video that featured me playing the Immigrant Song, and YouTube sent me not really like a copyright warning, more like a, well, it's sort of been traced to, some copyrighted material, and we may put some ads up, and we may ban it in certain countries, and they banned it in one country, the U.S. So apologies to my U.S. Friends, because YouTube turned it off for the U.S. I'm running Guitar Rig 5 tonight, and it's late. It's like well after 1. It's like the only time I can find to get down here. I've been wanting to do a video for over a week, but no time. This is a cool amp. Literally, it's called the Cool Plex, and it's like a Marshall with a blue Tolex on it. And I really like it. It's very mellow. And all the patches I'm using are stock patches. I'm pretty sure that vintage Plex patch has been around for a couple of versions. So it's not just a Guitar Rig 5. I think that showed up in Guitar Rig like either 4 or like 4.1. They added like a new amp during the 4 release. Also sporting a little different pick tonight, and I like it a lot. The guys over at Harris Music, some buddies of mine over there, gave me a care package of picks, and I will do a more in-depth video featuring them. But I got a few of them here. They're made out of that Sapel. Cocobolo, got the rosewood and ebony, and then here's an interesting material. It's a buffalo bone. I'll try this one here. It's but it has a very rounded tip, and that really lessens the attack. Another bone one, this black bone, a buffalo bone. Kind of very rounded tip, so even like the Sapel, a little bit more attack, and I can hear a little bit more scratch. And it's due to the shape, really. It's just a much pointier pick. But my favorite one is this one. So far, I've been really digging it. It's made out of buffalo bone, and it has like a little divot on one side and a little groove on the other. And that's called a groove tone. And they make them out of a few different materials. I think they make some out of wood, some out of the horn, and this is the bone, the buffalo bone, and really like this one. start practicing before I come on. So I wanted to go through a couple of patches on here, say hello, and remind a few people that Iwi video was an April Fool's joke, but you got that right. I think a few of you didn't, but in their defense, maybe they're not from the U.S., aren't familiar with our special day of tomfoolery. This is a great sound. I really dig. This is the Van 51, which is obviously their version of a 5150. But I really like this one. Really super strong mid-range. That versus this, which is the same amp, just EQ'd a little differently. Let me see. Right, and one uses the control room where this one uses the matched cab. Real heavy on the mid-range, and this uses 2 distortion preamps. Distortion box and like a Proco Rat, they call it the Cat. And is it on clean? And then we got the Van 51. It's got a little tube screamer in front of it, and then it's running the psychedelic delay, the psych delay, and the vintage verb. What is it set to? Set to like gold. Hear it. It's all by memory and ear, which isn't very good. And then the last one here is just, again, these are all the Van 51. Actually, this last one is the Hot Solo. New amp. This is a split rig, like an 80s split rig. Something like that. Anyway, I really dig that. Some of these new patches, I was just going through the set and I sort of flag them, and then I just sort by rating, and then I can get them sort of all bunched up together rather than having to dig through. My patches. These are the stock patches in Guitar Rig 5. Just saying hello. Another thing. I sort of put together a Facebook page. Someone asked me if I was on Facebook, and I wasn't. So I just threw one together, pretty much the companion for the channel, for the YouTube channel. And I think I only posted a couple things up there so far. I think I got a picture of me with Paul Gilbert and the rest of the crew from the store from like literally over 20 years ago, 22 years ago. And another, I think I have a link to the PDF for the Paul Gilbert handout. So on Facebook, I think you can look up Pixie Licks and find me that way, but I have a URL. I think it's facebook.com/Pixlix, Pixlix, and I set it up as like a fan site to have a little bit more control over it. You know, I don't have a ton of time, you know, to put into it, so that's why I didn't make it too interactive, but I'll post stuff up there. I got pictures of old rigs, and I'll be throwing stuff up there from time to time. So stop on by. It's www.facebook.com/Pixlix, Pixlix. That's all the news for now, and I'll try and get a video up here a little bit quicker next time. I know I say that every video, but this time I mean it. Alright, where's my remote? Here it is. Okay, later. Rock on.